So today's video, I don't know, I felt called to do collective card reading. So I have 3 decks in front of me, and I know this is not the typical kind of video that I normally make, but I just felt called to do this. And I was thinking about sitting down, but couldn't find a spot. So I don't know, I feel like it's already June. If you're watching this, just trying to, New Moon in Gemini is tomorrow. So if you are feeling called, so this is the card that popped up. It's Dream a Beautiful Dream. And then I'm gonna do, I don't know, I feel like the energy collective, there's so much going on. This time that I'm doing the card pool, the World Cup is going on. And so much happening in the collective, so much happening in personal life. So I really hope this might resonate, this might not resonate. Overthinking, nature spirits. And then this is the newer card deck. So I'm doing all oracle cards. So yeah, as I was saying, oh, this popped up. This is that I Ching. 44, that's my angel number. I'm gonna start with this. So this, if you don't know about I Ching, I am really interested about like Gene keys, I Ching, is that how I say? And then I got this oracle card. I got pulled into this. So as I was saying, if you're feeling like there's so much uncertainty going on, there's so much changes happening, I feel like personally a lot of my friendships are rerouting, and there's been so many changes. People are moving away, and I don't know, okay. So this is Ko coming to meet above heaven, below wind. Wind under heaven, inferior elements rise. The restless wind troubles the peaceful relationship between heaven and earth. In the same way, the inferior person seeks to stir unrest and disturb the peace. Such a person should not be underestimated. It is best to meet them directly and confront the disturbance before it can do much damage. The problem will not go away on its own. It must be met and conquered. So I feel like, if you're having issues in a relationship, or just feeling like there's even an internal person inside you seeks unrest, or there's certain things that have been happening that your inner limiting belief is popping up, then this card is telling you not to sweep the problem under the rug, and just a lot of internal issues, relationships, career, your personal life is being called to rise. And I know confrontations are not fun. Like me personally, I don't like confrontations, but I feel like as I enter my 30s, I feel like proper communication and confronting the person who is bothering you, or if there's certain things that are making you overthink, it's best to address those problems beforehand so that it doesn't affect your relationships moving forward, right? This is an interesting card. And actually, I love this. It's from Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. I recently stumbled upon their book, and what number is it? 46. That's really interesting. Overthinking, obsession, fixation, codependency. You're overthinking and stuck in fight, flight, freeze, figure out mode. Too much time is spent in the logic brain, which drowns out the magic, mystery, and miraculous possibility that comes from trusting your spirit and tuning into the universe for guidance and help. The logic brain focuses only on dense matter and saturates you with limited ideas and beliefs. It is dominated by the fearful ego, which disconnects you from the source and isolates you more than you already are. Your beautiful nature spirits invite you to free yourself from this dense reality and go outside. Look up and around and allow Mother Nature to nurture and restore your faith in the awe and wonder. That's really beautiful. Refresh your nature by walking along the beach or the forest. Calm your anxiety by sitting on a mountain or strolling a flower garden. Free your spirit as you wander around the beautiful trees, local park, watch butterflies. Soothe your soul by walking barefoot on the grass and listening to the sweet song of the birds. Any time spent in nature will lift the fog of doubt and negativity that has descended upon your mind and guide you back to your true self. Better yet, take a longer break and spend some extended time in nature. The more time, the more refreshed and renewed you will be. your nature spirit's message to you: reconnect to nature and you will reconnect to your true nature. So I feel like the I Ching card and this one kind of connects, because in the I Ching it was saying that internal problems will arise and you need to confront them head on, and this one is saying your nature spirits are saying don't overthink, don't spend too much time in the logic brain overthinking, and instead act upon it and reconnect to nature and you will connect to your true nature. And the art is also beautiful. Wow. So if you're fixated on any problem, issues, because sometimes you know how our logical brain is really focused on getting things right, like your routines, systems. If you've broken up with someone, you're really tended, your logical brain is thinking, oh, now you need to go to the next relationship and what next, like you're so lonely, because sometimes like our internal turmoil can really get to us. So it's really important to not be too logical sometimes, and you know, have fun listening to the nature, listening to the song of birds. And it sounds really woo and weird because in this world we rarely do that because we're always on the go, you know. So reminding you to do that. And this is from, I love her, Alana Fairchild, Sacred Oracle. And then this is 19, Dream a Beautiful Dream. Even the art is so beautiful. The urge to create is the same within you as it is for the universal creator. It also has the same magical ability to draw harmony into being and to find beautiful order in chaos. This includes bringing harmony and the perfect balance of well-being into your body, mind, and emotions. This is also the part of you that wants to dream of beauty and bring it to life in many ways as possible. In how you eat, dress, look, behave, make love, create art, relate to your community, write your poetry by moonlight or bathe by candlelight. If you have come to believe that your love of beauty is superficial rather than a genuine expression of your heart's appreciation of symmetry, harmony, and grace, then you may be blocking your ability to create harmony in your life. You may believe it to be an unworthy goal, yet genuine beauty, rather than superficial glamour, flows from within. So I love how it's saying, and even the geometrical patterns. If you have struggled with the obsessive attitude towards beauty that tends to prevail in human culture, then it is time to look within, and you look to nature instead. Her beauty is boundless, quirky, and endless. If you feel blocked or contaminated by others in your quest to bring your beautiful dreams to life, you may feel that your heart is dulled, minimized, or shut down. Small-mindedness can limit beauty to a very narrow or physical sense. However, you can shun the social disease of superficial, narrow definitions of beauty. You are meant to dream of beauty and to create beauty in its far more holistic and creative definition. This oracle also comes with a particular message for you. There is a situation in your life right now where you feel uncertain and your ability to fix or heal. You lack the inspiration to be able to imagine it differently than how it currently seems to be. And you may therefore feel inhibited in your ability to really bring out some change. However, the perfect beauty of the situation is not revealed by what you attempt to do it or through trying to impose the right dream upon it. It is to be healed and perfected into all that can be through the revelation of beauty that lies within. So I feel like all these cards are poking you to go into your true nature, find the beauty, just respect your beauty, and don't attempt to force the situation or the issue to take the right shape. Instead, ask it to show its beauty to you. This might apply to your body, to relationship, your finances, your career, and or a new project that you have been wanting to work on it. From this place of inquiry, you'll begin to grasp the creative genius of what it is and unveil not only its potential beauty, but also how perfect it is for you at this time. And you can overcome resistance and denial by approaching it with a curious mind, open heart, and a healing process below. So I love how this card, like every oracle card in this deck, gives you a healing process. So the healing process for your situation right now, whatever you're dealing with, is imagine, visualize, or perceive a softly glowing candle or light within your head. It expands outwards in all directions without losing its radiance or power. Everything it touches, it casts into beautiful harmony, including your mind. Be with this light, be at peace, and let it happen. When you are ready, simply open your eyes and say, the perfect harmony of beauty awakens within me and all around me. I serve that golden light in unconditional love and creative power. And you have finished your healing process. Wow. I feel like I need to process this myself. Whatever you're going through, I really think this time, the situation is poking you to truly go deep within your true nature. Respect yourself, respect your beauty, and allow fun things to enter your life. And also, because my whole idea, or with my own personal journey, I've realized that nothing outward affects me, aligning my internal programming that is affecting the outside reality. So again, all these three cards are poking you, that's the word, poking you to just go deep within, find the beauty, and that's how you heal. That's how you dream a beautiful dream. That's how you stop overthinking and stop living in your head and address the internal things that you're going through, right? It might be very hard because a lot of the times I always want to not be with myself. There are times where I'm like, I'm just gonna make plans versus going deep within, journaling, doing the shadow work, like taking a shower, self-care, whatever it is that you've been meaning to do, but you've been pushing it away. Go do it, and then it doesn't take long, right? I feel like just a morning, creating a ritual for yourself, finding the beauty, because I feel like a lot of the times there's this disconnect with ourselves, our true beauty. So acknowledge that. And I really hope you take this message with a grain of salt. If this applies for you, I really hope you do these things, embrace the beauty of life, and all will align itself.